everyone, welcome back to another, well, I guess not another, but the first installment, maybe the last, who knows, we'll see, of Kupo and Kupo, Moogles After Dark. Today, we're just going to be having a chill time. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, nothing off the wall, unless we get there maybe. But we're here just to have a nice little chill evening, listen to a couple songs, and, just see how the day's going, see where the night leads us.
Ooh, yeah. It's a nice cold down here where this Kupo's living. It's a cold, crispy night, a little windy, the spring's just starting. And, we thought it would be nice to just kind of tone things down and slow things down. Surely we'll have some real calming music, to be real relaxing.
I hope so.
That's my hope. We're gonna start with some randoms like we typically do, and then I've got maybe one or two songs that I think I wanted to show off at the end of it.
Please.
So that I've been incubating.
Absolutely, I'm here for a nice, chill, relaxed time. I personally did not bring any to the event. I'm sorry, but I think okay. I will be speaking on behalf of our audience when I chime in. So let's just get started. Absolutely. Why don't we? I mean, okay. How have you been? I've been okay. Been playing some games.
I've been good. What you been playing?
I did start playing The Witch and the Hundred Knight, which is a game that I have been wanting to play for a while. I never really looked into it, but I think it's Nice, America, and it's ridiculous. It's bonkers, dude. It's bonkers. I highly recommend. So it's a PS3 game, and there were two of them, and then it got upmastered or whatever for the PS4. It got a couple bugs fixed, from what I understand.
Nice.
But I mean, I love the style, love the art, the soundtrack's super cute. If I was going to share something just for the fun of it, I would share one of the songs from that game, because in a Tim Burton way, Danny Elfman way, it's kind of just la 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 it's
those are always fun.
It's fun. It's definitely fun.
Is it like I haven't seen anything of this game. I've seen the visuals, so I know what the character looks like, and obviously it's like the Disgaea artist guy person.
Yeah.
I don't know who does the Disgaea art, but is it like a tactical RPG, JRPG?
No, if it was tactical RPG, I would not be as far as I am. I love those games,
right.
But I'm the type of person who goes to a coffee shop and will play chess with a stranger, not to win, but just to have a conversation with someone. I like playing chess, but I'm not good at it. And it's the same with tactical games. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, amazing game. It is so hard to me. I'm not good at it.
Yeah, I feel like you're either a tactical RPG guy or you're just not, right? There's almost no casual way to enter those games sometimes.
I play Civilization and cry when the other people start bombing me. I'm just trying to grow. I wasn't even invading you. Why are you? Stop!
I'll make you cookies. Please stop.
I can't give you soldier. I give you soldier.
I'm looking up the game because I forgot
you just play as the Hundred Knight is what he's called.
Dude, she's so thin. I don't know how to describe it. Inhumanly thin.
It's fun. Really fun. It's fun in a dumb way.
It looks good.
But I mean, it's I hate saying it's not great, but it's fun. But it's constantly intervening. It's a game that's constantly stopping you to remind you of something, or stopping you to tell you that you should start walking to the next area, and that's the only thing it stopped you to tell you when you were just already walking towards the next area anyway. So it's okay. But I was playing that. I was having fun with it.
I get you. A hand holding.
Yes, baby's first. How to walk to the next room.
You say that, but the third screenshot when I just Googled this is someone in full bondage saying, "Release my restraints." Just straight bondage scene. So
there's
it's definitely a niche game. For sure.
Well, I mean, what the lead, the witch whose name I'm totally forgetting anyway. She's
the 100.
She's the 100 witch, and she keeps referring to people as whore bitches. And
Me
you
too.
know,
That's what anytime someone like cuts me off in traffic, I definitely started screaming that. You goddamn you whore bitch.
you whore bitch. You whore bitch. I've been there.
good
That's
old
in
whore
Florida. Good old you
Whore
whore bitch, Florida.
You, yeah. Where are you from? Oh, I'm down there, down south, down in Yahor Bitch, Florida. Yeah, the gators are real thick down there. Christ.
But other than that, I started playing one of the Assassin's Creed games, and I don't know how else to describe it except for
You don't really need to say any more than that.
Yeah,
listen, nothing wrong with Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, there is. It sucks.
Yeah.
It's just, man, like what? Okay. You fucking you pulled out the Apple box, and I gotta start stepping up on it. Okay, so I played. What is it? Horizon Zero Dawn, and then the follow-up Horizon game, and I totally get it.
One done.
One done.
I'm sorry.
They're like the whole point is just like unlocking the map and like going to the little areas and whatnot. But at least in Horizon, it's interesting and places are varied. I'm playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is the one set in Egypt, and like yeah, it's interesting, but it's not like it's just like everything's the exact same thing over and over, and there's no like intimacy to it or whatever. And even like the cutscenes are just whatever. It kind of just drops you into the game and it's like whatever. Here's Egypt.
Yeah. Honestly, anytime I look at that like franchise and even adjacent franchises that are like that, mostly like Ubisoft stuff, it just seems so. I hate to like. I don't want to downplay because I've never played those games, but like I would say like cookie cutter, right, or like milk toast. Isn't that an adjective you can use in this context?
Absolutely.
Milk toast. Yeah,
Yep.
it's a milk toast. Like you dip the milk in the toast, but I don't know. It just looks kind of boring. I guess.
Well, that's pretty much what I've been
like
up to.
fantastical elements, just like you're going to Egypt and you're running around, but I don't know.
It's cool, but there isn't much depth. It really lacks sucking you into the world, kind of.
It lacks
thing.
sucking, and really that's it. When I'm playing video games on my Nintendo PlayStation, I need the sucking. That's the only reason I'm on there. For
Papa
the games.
needs to suck. Yeah. But what have you been playing? You been playing anything fun lately?
Oh my god. So yeah, 2024. I have been on a bit of a grind on the ye olde retro games, which I've been really going through. So I played and beat Dragon Ball Z Boo's Fury for Game Boy Advance. I just beat that. So I played that in my childhood, and rest in peace, Akira Toriyama.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, I wanted to play this game again. It's a short game. It's like 8 hours or something. Played that, beat that. I beat McDonald's Treasureland Adventure.
I do remember that.
That took a year to beat, just because I picked it up and put it down. But I finally just like knocked it out on a Saturday morning. And then I also started the new-ish God of War for PS4, the first new one.
Oh,
it's just called God of War because that's not confusing.
Like 2017, 2018 one or something
It's
like that.
Yeah, 2018 or something. That shit is so good. However, I cannot. This is going to sound terrible. You know when you play a game and you're like, man, this game is so good, and then you can't get into it. Like you just like can't go back to it. I don't know how to describe it, man. I don't. But like, yeah.
There's something about sitting down with a game for like a straight 10 hours, and then when you walk away and you sit back down, there's like, I don't even know if I remember how to play this.
Yeah,
and I'm so far in.
Yeah, I don't like. I can't even put it into words because like when I was playing it, I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. This is like hitting all. This is like pushing all my buttons, and I like that. And then I got up and like the next day I picked it up and like I'm like I don't really want to play this. And then I went and I started Final Fantasy VII. So and now I'm hooked on that.
Rebirth is out, and you're finally playing the original. Dude, I honestly hope that you do get hooked. Is there like some way that you can stream it, or is this like straight up disc into the CRT?
This is like virtual disc in my my physical CRT.
Oh right, you've got that whole like trophy thing set up with
the retro achievements.
Achievements, yeah.
Yeah, which I recommend anyone listening that has changed like retro like. Just it basically it does for achievements, which are great, but it tracks games that you've beaten. Sometimes like how long it took you to beat. It gives you stat. It's just it's great.
It's sick.
I love it. But yeah, so I picked up that and immediately was just like, I'm enjoying this more than the new God of War for some reason. So I'm like 5 hours in.
So you have not made it out of Midgar for sure.
Everyone asks me that every time. No, I haven't.
That's because we all know.
Did you make it out of Midgar yet?
Dude,
no.
There is literally a reason that the entire first game that they like of remaking Final Fantasy VII is literally just Midgar. There's
so fucking much. There's so much. It's insane.
It is honestly kind of like crazy when you think about it, because Final Fantasy VII is a 4-disc game, but it really, like, that entire first disc is pretty much Midgar, and it's so crazy because it feels like so much of the game was like put into this one area, but then when you finally get out into the rest of the world, like all of it still has that attention, but it's just crazy how much time is spent in just one part of that game.
Yeah, it's like I started Dragon Quest VII a while back. And the first like couple of hours, you're just kind of in like one or two towns just running around. Like it's a good, I mean, it was fun, but like there's really not a lot happening and you're just kind of stuck in one place. And then you finally, like, the world opens up and you're like, oh my God. Like, what the?
Oh
my Lord.
It is.
Is that a slime? Please. Please. Slurp that little guy up. But yeah, lots of good games. I think I'm ready to jump into some fat tunes. What are you thinking?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's pray to the VGM gods that we open up with something nice, chill, slow, and so we can these Moogles after dark can get their sleepy time music in.
I actually know the song, which is fun. Well, I know what game. I think I know this game this is from.
Game Boy Advance Metroid.
Oh yeah, it's a classic. I owned this physically. That's a hint for you.
Ooh.
I physically own this soundtrack.
Is this like the $400 GameCube robot game?
Oh God, no. I wish I had the soundtrack to that. This is very wiggly. I would consider this a wiggly song.
It definitely induces movement.
Yeah.
Dude, that tom hit.
I didn't even notice that. God damn.
All right. I'm into that.
Now, I know
like
what
that.
game that's from, so I'm going to let you lead.
Well, I said Game Boy Advance. I meant DS Metroid, but I mean, it definitely,
of course.
It totally gives me Metroid vibes. I own a copy of one of the like the little demo Metroid not Dread, but one of the Metroid game that came out in DS. I own one of the little demo copies in the little paper sleeve.
Oh yeah.
I could totally see this from that, but you own a physical copy of it. Can I get console, please?
So, actually, I just realized I lied to you.
Genesis
I don't
Jaguar?
own it's actually the PC FX. I own the entire. The soundtrack is the console. That's actually it's great. No, I'm sorry, I lied. I own an adjacent game that's very similar to this.
Oh, okay. So it's one of the Warriors games.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
It's
not
one
quite.
of the fucking Dynasty Warriors.
It's Hyrule Warriors 6.
I'm still mad about the last one.
Wait, what's wrong with the last one? You talk about
No. I'm mad about the last time that we had a Warriors song pop up, and it was like Hyrule Warriors or something. It was really good, but it
was good.
Or not even Hyrule. Yeah, it was one of the Warriors games. I'm just.
It was
mad
the
about
only Dynasty Warriors song that wasn't just like lead guitar for like
Yes.
shredding solos. Literally the only one of thousands.
I would have figured it out otherwise.
I know.
No, gosh. So wait, what
I tried to
console? You don't know what
Okay,
console?
I don't want to spoil it. Okay.
You're
you know
not
what?
gonna give it away. It's PS2.
All right. It's it's arcade, PS2, and Xbox 360.
Okay. Oh, wait, so you're saying if you own
Marinate
a
on
physical
that.
copy of it, you'd have to own a fucking arcade?
If I only had the PCB, and I just pull off the chip, just like, oh, dude, I got the fucking soundtrack right here. Just rip the chip out.
The massive fucking PCB.
Yeah,
That'd
I'm
be
gonna
funny.
start inviting friends over with and get some arcade PCBs and just make them wait while I desolder the sound chips. Dude, check this fucking game out, dude. This thing has a sick soundtrack. Hold on, my soldering iron's toasting up. You guys want a beer?
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't.
Okay, so this is a shmup, our favorite.
Probably makes
After
sense.
Dark. It is Mushe Hime-sama, or Bug Princess.
Oh, Bug Princess!
I know, right? You knew it. I feel
Aw.
like you knew it in your heart. In your heart of heart.
Dude, absolutely.
Right.
Did we have Bug Princess on a previous episode? Because I know that we've.
Yeah,
If we didn't
I think we
have
have.
Mushihime on the show before, you and I have definitely I've either played it with you or watched you play it.
Oh yeah,
it's ridiculous.
I would probably consider it maybe my favorite shmup of all time, just based on the music alone. I mean, it's a cave game. We've definitely played cave music because I have every soundtrack, literally all of them. Like there's so many, and I know it's come up before. So they all kind of, I hate to say, it, they all kind of sound similar. But the physical soundtrack I was thinking of was Death Smiles. Do you remember that?
Oh
game?
yes, I was gonna say
Yeah.
either you or I picked a Death Smiles song.
Yes, I think you did, and I immediately was like, started giggling and cackling. Ooh, I know this song. But I own the deluxe edition for 360 that comes with the original Xbox 360 faceplate and the soundtrack,
Oh god, so
which
sick.
is fucking wild. But yeah, I love this whole game, and I love the soundtrack. All the cave music is fucking incredible.
Oh yeah, that's a fun
I
one.
love it. Good. It was really relaxing. Okay, it's just really.
I'm
really
actually sitting back in my $600 lounge chair,
Yes.
and I'm sipping on this fine Pilsner brewed with New Zealand hops from Crooked Stave, and
I'm currently looking at a stock ticker, that prints out the little stock stock numbers. Yeah, my pipe and tobacco. But I am ready for the next one,
yes,
and we're just gonna slide right into it.
it's Kirby.
I don't know. I feel like the sound quality needs to be better for a Kirby game. It sounds kind of trashy. This is Kirby's younger brother, Blurby. It's the bootleg game.
Hey, Puyo,
This is drunk, alcoholic, fucking younger brother.
Yopu, Boyo.
So if you can get past like the kind of lo-fi-ness of it all, it's not bad.
It sounds like a bad knockoff Game Boy game.
It does. Now, okay, so what genre do you think this is?
Oh my god! I'll be honest. One of the first things that came to mind was the Pokemon trading card game for Game Boy.
Okay. I can
Just
see
something
that.
like that, or like a handheld Zelda ripoff. I'm really seeing something I cannot explain it. It's probably baseball on Famicom.
No, but I would consider this sports adjacent. I'm feeling sports. I'm thinking
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4?
I don't know. I'm feeling maybe a platformer, honestly. Sports
Wait
or
now,
platformer?
because you're capable of seeing the song titles. So are you just trying to lead me in the right direction, or are you trying to lead me astray?
I have it covered up, so I don't know what it is until I actually show it. So I don't know what it is, but I could. Wait, I'm thinking sports or platform, and I also think it's either.
Oh God! You know what I just thought of? Umihara Kawase.
That's a good. Oh my God!
Like not even saying it's that game, but like when you said platformer, like I just immediately was like, oh God, like a bad Umihara Kawase.
Yeah,
not
and it's on loop.
Not
It's
saying
like
anything
a
about Umihara
15-second
Kawase.
loop. Okay, let's see what it is. Umihara Kawase is a good choice. Let's see.
Umihara
Holy
Kawase.
shit, dude! It's a sports game. You fucking nailed it with So it's not baseball. It's not baseball.
Is it Famicom?
No, but guess the sport. So it's not baseball.
So it's
but
not
guess
baseball.
the sport.
Pachinko.
It's it's fucking competitive gambling. Yes.
Dude, that is a good album title.
That's pretty.
I like that.
How fast can you lose your family's life savings? Oh, that's sad. I made myself sad.
Bob's on 37 seconds.
Bob had a pension. Had.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so it's a sport and it's not pachinko.
Correct. It's not a blurby game. I thought it was going to be blurby, but it's not.
Rugby.
Rugby. Okay, so I think you nailed it. It's actually soccer.
Yeah, damn it. Yeah,
it's rugby.
Football. Baseball.
Football. It is on the TurboGrafx 16. The game is Formation Soccer on J-League. I don't know if that's actually the name.
Sometimes I like to look up what the games look like or anything about them. I'm fine. I really like the historical context, and like I like to know what stage this is, and it's a soccer game.
It's a soccer game
on the Instagraphics 69.
Yeah, it's so funny looking back at like these, especially like these retro, all these retro titles that most of the US never got. Like you could just tell the budget wasn't there, right? This is a 10-second loop, maybe 15-second.
Yeah.
The song is called
2.
I don't know what language this is. Sanfrecce? 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 Sanfrecce?
I don't know.
Is that a team?
Maybe.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play the next song. We're going to forget that we listen to it.
Wait, I have to look up Sanfrecce Hiroshima.
Sanfrecce. Ooh.
Oh. They're a Japanese professional football club. So it's it's the soccer club out of Hiroshima.
Oh, it's rugby.
Dude, I was really
That's
off.
You got it. How do you pronounce that?
Sanfrecce.
Sure. That sounds good.
That's how they'd say it. Sanfrecce.
Yeah, you got that Sanfrecce.
They're from 1992. All of a sudden, I'm interested in this game.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna move on.
Damn it! Please, next.
I would rate that song a 3 out of 10. Three Koopos out of 10. That's for sure. All right. Next song. I really like the New Earth album. I honestly,
Dylan Carlson
really brought it back to his old stuff.
Like legitimately, this sounds like you said Final Fantasy VII. This sounds like it could have been out of Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, that might be the remake. You thinking it's a Nobuo? HD?
No, it's not exactly that, but it is definitely vibing.
He plugged in the HDMI cable. This is great. This is good. Musical Moogle After Dark, right here.
This is what we should have started with.
That's what I'm saying.
Just start the episode over. Run the theme song again.
Yep. We're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go all the way to the end.
I'm excited to see what it's from.
so we know it's a modern game, or probably mostly modern. Was that
I
it?
would say like
Wait,
early
did it end?
early 2000s maybe. Late 90s,
Yeah.
early 2000s.
I'm gonna be honest. This sounds to be like a PS4 game. That's just like the vibe I get. Full soundtrack.
In the way that like the sound of the bass and whatnot, like all of it, it just sounds it sounds artificial and from a specific time period to me. And I mean that's totally fine. I love the vibe. It just has that sound to it. So I'm thinking late 90s, early 2000s. Somewhere around there.
The PS2, yeah.
PS1, PS2, something like that.
What genre are you thinking?
See, that's the thing because it's got this like CD bar kind of feel to it,
Yeah.
or even like some type of like sleuth, like you're like sneaking around,
Yeah, like
kind
a
of
good old
vibe,
Dick
like
Tracy.
dark alleyway. Good old Dick
Dick.
Richard.
It's good old Dick's theme song.
as Dick's theme.
Yeah. Oh, I just had a brain blast. Think about Phoenix Wright. This could be a Phoenix Wright song. I just thought about it.
Absolutely, a little interstitial thing. Absolutely, I can totally see that.
That's going to be my guess. Phoenix Wright song.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what it's from. Let's see.
All right. Holy shit, you nailed it.
Ooh,
it's
what do we
the
got?
Turks theme from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yep.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, you nailed it. First try, yeah. Yeah, I think that was subconscious. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
what the
and
fuck?
I'm literally playing
Wow.
Final Fantasy VII. I mean, I guess I haven't.
Wow. Okay, look, I have
funny.
played Final Fantasy VII many times, and
Yeah.
just because of how chill the track is, I did not recognize it. I'll be honest, I did not recognize it, but I'm sure subconsciously I heard it, and I'm just like, oh, what the fuck? That sounds okay. I see what it's doing, and I guess it was Uematsu.
That's super interesting. So, I've been playing a little bit the past 2 days, and the sheer amount of music in this game is...
And they're all good.
And everyone is good, but like, when's the last time you picked up a game from 1997 that, I don't know, for like literally every other scene has a theme song or different, like the amount of music in this game is insane. I don't think I've ever seen it. I don't know, maybe it could just be me, but like,
I know that it is harder for us in our 30s, and it is a game from 1997 that does not rely heavily on its graphics.
right.
I really hope that you are capable of getting through at least to like the end point of the game. Don't have to be old Sephiroth, but
Old Sep.
I do. You don't have to catch sepsis with him. No, I just really want you to be able to play through and experience it, right? Because I hate saying it's a cultural standpoint for a reason.
I know.
But people talk about Final Fantasy VII for a reason, right? Like it's so good.
You fucked me all up, dude. I don't think I'm going to be able to play this game without seeing Sephiroth and thinking sepsis. It's
Sepsis
fucking broken me.
Roth.
Sepsis Roth. One wing sepsis. Anyway, that was the perfect Musical Moogle After Dark. Let's see what else we got. Is this also a sepsis song?
Right?
It doesn't have any like true melody to it, so I don't think it's a Final Fantasy song personally.
If it is, it's going to be something that's a bit more modern.
Yeah.
And like boss. Like you're trying to focus on the boss fight, but you have to move around. So you can't focus on the melody. There can't be a melody to focus on.
Yeah. What?
Ooh.
That's oh, didn't like that. Did not like that.
Somebody got hit by a car. Yeah,
I really want to hear just that note again. There it is.
That was quite discordant.
Oh, God.
It sounded very pretty, though.
Jesus.
It's coming.
Oh, we got pure snare drums now. I'm actually really into this. This is, I don't know, something about it.
No, I like it. I mean, you're fighting somebody, or you're like trying to escape the lava room, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I feel. Honestly, you were talking about playing the new God of War. This could be straight out of a God of War, like one of the PlayStation 2 God of Wars.
Yes.
And like in a high tension situation. Like I said, kind of like the whole like running towards the camera, trying to get away from something type of vibes. I could see it in that sense.
Yeah. No, God of War. Yeah. I mean, I've only played the first, like, I've only played the first God of War, and obviously a little bit of the new one, but yeah, I can see that. Just high tension boss fight or something. It's either like a boss fight or like it's like a cooking mini game in some, maybe like a Yakuza game or something.
Yeah, you're fucking right, dude. It's gonna be that. I know.
Oh, I did start the new. It's too late for that, but I did start.
Don't tell me about the games you're playing. Next episode.
Oh God. All right. Let's see what it is. Oh, okay.
It's a cave song.
I don't know. This is
It's
X-Edge
Pokemon.
original soundtrack. Cross Edge.
Wait.
What
Cross Edge?
What is that? Cross Edge.
Yo.
X-Edge.
Okay, so it's a NIS game.
Of course it is. Oh, PS3.
Yeah. Yep.
Huh. Oh, it's by Idea Factory. They do. I think they do the Atelier games. There's that Gus.
Interesting.
Okay, so yep, NIS game.
Hey, it looks like something I'd play. I mean, I've
Looks like
heard
a
of
NIS game.
Cross Edge before. Looks like a NIS game.
Oh, it is called Cross Edge. Okay, I guess. Yeah, it's X-Edge in Japanese, I suppose.
X-Edge.
Cross Edge. Wait, whoa. Hold up. I just pulled up a screenshot. Morrigan from Darkstalkers is here. Is this like one of those... Do you remember the... What are those called? It's like Namco...
This is my favorite part of Cross Edge.
Yes! Looks like a Blaze Blue character. Dude, this is like... There's a Project X Zone for 3DS. You ever heard of that?
No,
It's a crossover game. Like, literally, I hate to say it, but it's like crossover of like a ton of game franchises.
Wow, no, I'm surprised I haven't heard of this.
Yeah,
Did this come out before or after Smash on 3DS?
That's a good question. Pretty sure before.
I just want to see the list of characters.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm looking forward to. Okay, so I see Disgaea characters, that makes sense.
Oh my god, the
see the
gameplay of this
Atelier.
looks super cute.
It does look cute.
Oh my
Yeah, no,
god.
this is seriously, it's so there's a game that I guess is a sequel to this called Project X Zone that has a ton of, I think it's Namco and Bandai. Like it's just like a JRPG, but it has like a billion different franchises. This is cool as shit. I want to play this.
35, 38. I mean, I'd buy a physical. 40.
Yeah. And so the song was, just in case I was interested, the song was Rain of Fire. So it makes sense. I mean, if you look up the game, it's basically some sort of either a tactical RPG or just like a turn-based JRPG. But the fun part is it's got every character ever. It's got the Prinnies from Disgaea.
Ah, the best.
Everyone, dude.
Ah, man, I think we were talking about it last episode, but I really need to play the Prinny games on PSP because they're supposed to be good. But they were never affordable when PSP games were still sold at GameStop used.
Yeah. That's fun. All right. Now that was After Dark. It's a little, I think we can tone it down a little bit. Let's see what we got.
Like to fall asleep soon.
Yeah, if we don't get a lullaby by the end of the night, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be angry. I'm gonna need a nap.
I'm gonna pull my little Koopo pom pom off my head and beat someone with it.
Yes. Let's see if we can get a theme song for that. Why does this sound so crunchy? Oh my god, and wet. Oh,
I feel like it feels like some type of like Mega Man thing that's going fast.
What was that?
Woo!
God, that fart face. Whoop. There's so much
not
going
bad.
on.
It feels like an Anamanaguchi demo.
Who it does. How many? They're like, all right,
Dude said I'm gonna use every sample.
Bro, we paid for the samples. We're gonna use every sample.
Oh my
How many
God,
samples
dude,
you got? 400? We're using them all.
I just bought this new Korg, man. It's got a lot of options.
Let's see what else we can throw in here. Some apple chomps, some cat growls.
I mean, honestly, I love it, but it is just all over the place.
We've listened to a lot of chaotic music on the podcast. This might be the most chaotic.
Dude, you and I, we were talking about Sleep Terror yesterday. This feels more chaotic than Sleep Terror. It feels like
impossible.
it's jumping all over the place more.
Yeah. I like it though.
I wonder, okay, maybe this is like an outro, and each new thing is supposed to be the voice of a character, like singing a line or something.
I think you're putting way too much thought into this, and it's just a puzzle game. I like that idea, though.
I'm trying to think of something that would make sense of what is happening.
They like jump on screen. It's like individual themes. Hey, who's this? This is the guy that he's the character that does your taxes, and he's got the fucking xylophone. It's not a xylophone. Oh, but the main guy's back.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Okay, what is this from?
All right. We're just jumping in. I like
man,
it.
okay. Let's think about it for a second. I mean, I'm on like 3DS. It feels like a 3DS game song.
Really? I'm thinking honestly like Japanese computer, like a PC 98 game or something. I was listening to how fucking wet that bass is.
Yeah, you're right. It's that low end. It's that low end that we've got to be focusing on.
Yeah, or maybe Genesis.
Oh, you know what? It could be a bike racer. I think it might be a bike racer.
It could be a bike. It could be like a
It's
like
got
a
that
Carmageddon
like rolling. It's got that like rolling like sound, like wheels rolling and whatnot. So I don't know, maybe. I'm throwing in my hat for that.
So I'm thinking, you know, the new Forza game for Xbox One. I'm thinking it might be a Forza song
from '93.
From 1990 on arcade. All right, let's see what it is. That I like that song. I want to kind of keep listening to it.
It is kind of fun, huh?
Okay, so this is. Oh shit! It's our. Oh, we need like a fucking like a buzzer, like you know, like Pee Wee Herman's Pee Wee Big Playhouse. Buzz. Yes, it is. Buzz.
Hey. I don't know, man. This feels like a Japanese PC song.
Fuck it, I do it. It's just based on that fart bass. So this is a game called Cho Ren Sha. The song title is Planet the Earth with hyphens in between all the letters for some reason. Planet BEARTH.
Oh, dude, it's shmup as fuck.
Oh, let's go.
Dude.
Cho Ren Sha. Oh, this looks really good.
I feel like I have seen this before.
Yeah. Purple bullets. I mean, that's usually like cave stuff. It's like traditional bullet hell nonsense. 1998.
Dang.
It's crazy.
I was way off.
Man, that's wild. I like that a lot. It makes sense that it's a 68K game, but like, just something about it just keeps going.
Pros: demanding and effective gameplay. Cons: the level of difficulty can be merciless.
Shit. Cons: they didn't use every sample available. Actually, there's still a few
cons: they don't really care. They want the quarters.
I love that. I mean, shmup X68000, like that's what we're here for. You know, that puts me to sleep. That puts you to sleep, right? It's lullaby time.
Oh no, what is this? What is this? This can't be true, and why hasn't it released yet? Crowdfunding campaign for mini remake of legendary X68000 computer achieves 10 times its goal. Well, where is it then?
Yeah, I want that. I want 10 of them. As long as Cho Ren Sha Planet the EARTH is on it. I don't know. I like it. Shmups are good. Let's see what else we got. Oh! Hold up, let him cook.
Chrono Trigger.
You got me guessing, though. You got me second guessing myself because, like, wait a second.
It feels like something.
Yeah, it does.
Who did the soundtrack for Chrono Trigger?
Oh God.
Who was the composer? Yeah. Well. Okay. Uematsu.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yasunori Mitsuda and
Hey, there it is.
Nobuo Uematsu. But yeah,
so
Yasunori
close.
Mitsuda. It's really funny that it is just a simple like drumline beat, but also we're being like, I know exactly who did this.
Yeah. This is cool. I can see the Chrono Trigger vibes though for sure. There's a lot of like the snare rolls with like the long drones in the background. It's a little bit more goofy than like a JRPG, I think. I don't know. This feels like I don't know. This almost feels like overworld music to me for some reason. Just like
it feels like open or theme or something like that.
It's chill. I'm into it. I'm kind of curious if it goes into anything else. Oh, we got the bells. Okay.
I'm vibing, dude. I gotta know what it is.
So hold on. I think it might be a Fire Emblem game.
Oh,
now I'm getting fire.
Absolutely.
Now the Marth is fucking chain grabbed me on FD, and I'm getting flashbacks. Okay, maybe not.
Oh, so the main composer for the Fire Emblem series is Yuka Tsujioko, and she was also best known for her contributions to Fire Emblem and the Paper Mario series.
Oh, interesting.
Does this have Paper Mario vibes to you?
A little bit. It's a little less like, I don't know, with the jolly, I guess. I don't know. Like not upbeat, but like Paper Mario doesn't have too many serious moments, but I like this. This is cute. What was your guess?
Well, I had originally said Chrono Trigger, but just something.
Okay.
I'll stick with it because I said it.
Okay, all right, let's see. Oh shit! It is a Pokemon game.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so this is Pokemon Black and White, and this is Badge Check Gates. The game has a lot of music, and I haven't played it in a couple years, so
I also blame Black and White for sucking.
No, Black and White's so good.
No, I'm not. I don't mean it. I don't mean it. Which ones do I? Which ones were the ones that I don't?
Which ones do I hate again?
There's so many.
New ones. Listen, I like all the Pokemon games. That's fun though.
That's a problem for you. That's a you problem.
I'm gonna go back to it just because the song. I'm gonna go find the badge check gates, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, is this just go to the badge check gate? Is this Chrono Trigger?" And then leave. Fuck. That's good. I don't know what needs to be said about Pokemon music. Like, very rarely do I ever listen to any of the Pokemon music and I'm like, "Oh, this is bad." Like, very rarely.
Pretty much. I mean,
Truly.
look, we heard a drum beat and a couple horns toot, and I'm like, that doesn't sound bad. It's probably good.
Rootin' tootin' Pokemon shit.
They filled the slot. I mean, hey, look, they're good composers though. I'm not trying to shit on them.
Go Ichinose, who is I think the main composer here. Go. I don't know if is that his name? Go. Is that his first name, or is that like a pseudonym? Go. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the next song and let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm. It took a minute to kind of build up, but that's good.
I mean, do you recognize the motif?
Not a fan. Do you?
I can't remember.
It does sound familiar. It's Chrono Trigger.
This is from some Final Fantasy game. I don't like it.
It might actually be like I hate to say I'm like I got PTSD from the Final Fantasy VII remake. Now I feel like it could come back anytime. There's 8,000 tracks on that.
It's got some Final Fantasy 14 or 15 vibes, and it's fine. Yeah. I don't care. It's not me. It's good, but it just feels so whatever.
Yeah, this is chill though. I love that horn. Like, it's just something about it. It's super clean.
It's pretty. It's mixed well. Yeah, definitely modern. But I'm just at a personal level, it's just not my thing.
That's fair. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't seek this out, but I do like that beat though. Like, I'm into that. It kind of feels like
maybe for me, it just doesn't have something defining it well enough.
Yeah,
it's that melody.
I can't even pinpoint what this game might be. Like, genre.
That's what I'm saying. It seems like that fantastical JRPG kind of vibe, or
this
something
is
along those
Subway
lines.
commercial
like
music. That's what
Star Ocean kind of something.
Yeah, it might be like an Atelier game. Okay, let's.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is from the game Tree of Savior.
Oh.
Which, if I remember correctly, is a mobile game franchise. You know those old like cookie cutter copy paste, like almost AI generated
phone game. Oh, it's from the people who made Ragnarok Online.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I've never heard of this game in my life.
It's probably sold 1 billion copies. That's how these work. Oh, it's on Steam too, apparently.
That's
you know, like, I mean, the art looks good, but it's always that like animated JPEG, you know, kind of a situation. They just took like some glossy JPEGs and squiggled them around. They're like, guys, here's the animation. Yeah. It kind of seems like a cookie cutter mobile MMO.
The game looks about as interesting as the soundtrack sounds.
Listen, I don't mind it.
It's totally fine. I'm not shitting on it. It's totally fine. But
I think you're shitting on it. I think you're shitting on Tree of Savior.
Nothing makes me want to come back to it. Nothing makes me want to come back to it.
The song is called Forged with Souls, okay? Are you forging right now? Because it doesn't sound like you are.
I'm soul forging.
I'm forging? The composer is called Questro Sound, which is kind of cool. Good on them for having a cool alias. Yeah, I would say that's about as unremarkable as video game music can be.
Yeah,
like even old Game Boy shitty.
It's totally fine.
Better.
It feels like one of those type of transitional songs.
I can see it's this is the song that you know that's playing when you're grinding for some stupid quest that doesn't mean anything. But you end up muting it and then watching a YouTube video and they come. You know what I mean? This is the muting.
Yeah.
Like you mute this song when it comes on.
I put my podcast on.
Yeah.
But I don't want to keep shitting on it. Let's get one more song in. Let's see what we got. BlazBlue.
Yeah.
That is
honestly
my immediate reaction.
Yeah, this is a fighting game song.
You know it's a fighting game song because it sounds like all the instruments are fighting to be the one with the most attention.
Right. I feel like there's going to be another instrument that kicks in. Not quite. This is 100. This is like a Tekken game. I mean, I like the BlazBlue. I feel like there's no electric guitar, so it can't be BlazBlue.
I
right?
know. But this is just a little less defined than I would expect from a Tekken song. I don't know how to say it. It's definitely a fighting. I could see it. Is this Budokai? Do you think? Is this Dragon Ball Fighters?
This sounds, dude, with those horns. That is Dragon Ball all day.
Those hits, those stings.
All right. I'm sorry, got me.
I'm so into that.
All right, that was.
Cool.
Honestly,
it sounds like it is some beboppy stuff. Mm-hmm. Could have been out of an anime or something.
I could be an anime game. Could be Naruto, Clash of the Titans, or whatever the. I don't know. Anyway, it is. Oh shit! This is. Wow, this is. I forgot I grabbed a couple of these. This is Poppin' Music. You remember that arcade game?
Oh my god, I've actually never played one.
I haven't. I think I've tried at one of the MagFests I go to, and you know, basically for everyone out there who isn't familiar with rhythm games from Japan, they usually have goofy control panels. This one, if I remember correctly, has big ball buttons, and you slap them down. So yeah, Poppin' Music 4.
There we go. Okay, so it is a little button machine. I've not played Poppin' Music before.
Poppin' Music 4.
I'm more of a foot guy.
He's a foot guy. He really likes his feet. I'm a hand man, you know.
But man, no, dude, the Poppin' Music characters though, I do recognize.
Yeah, that looks like a guitar. Was it Guitar Man or whatever?
Yeah, Guitar Man. Yeah,
Guitar Man. Yeah.
I wonder if it is.
Dude, there's a Poppin' Music for Game Boy Color.
Yo,
that's hilarious.
How much is a copy of that?
I want that. That sounds awesome.
I want to get the Japanese one, so it's only $5.
Yeah. I mean, I think
it's a fucking music game. I don't need it to be in English.
Yeah. Does it come with a Game Boy Color fucking Poppin' Music peripheral?
Can you for everyone, it's mostly for me to hear, do you think that we would be able to find a copy of one of the Game Boy songs that we could put into the episode just so we can compare it to one from which Poppin' Music is this from? Okay,
so this is Poppin' Music 4. Okay, arcade original. So it's from the arcade.
Okay. So that is an arcade one. That's from 2000. That's from the
So
year
I'm
2000.
going to play. I'm going to grab on the fly. This is live, okay, everyone.
I'm excited. So let's hear one of the Game Boy ones because I really want to hear it.
So I'm going to get a song. It's going to be called "Get on That Train." That's what the song is called. Oh, fuck.
Dude.
Oh, I'm so into this.
Dude, this is so good.
I always love the Game Boy drums. Like, they're just like weird, like shaker hisses and hum.
Yep.
This is hot.
I need to get a copy of this game. This is awesome.
This is after Musical Moogle After Dark. However, we just went to the arcade.
Oh my god! Why is it $50?
Ew.
Oh well, okay.
It.
So it was also on PSP, which I would actually be super down to get a copy of. I am a PSP fanatic myself.
I didn't even think they would have like console ports, right? Like these rhythm games typically don't leave the arcade.
Well, no, they came to like big consoles, like the PlayStation 2, the GameCube,
the PSP, huge
Xbox.
console, the biggest.
Okay, but the PSP was big, okay?
It was big.
PSP
It was large.
Fucking massive.
It was pretty large.
It was so big.
It's like a nut.
You can get
play
replacement.
outside.
Dude, I fucking love that commercial.
Me too.
I love that. You can buy replacement buttons for the arcade machine.
Oh, that's cool.
For the poppin'.
You can just make your own, honestly. Dude, make your own, hook it up to your Game Boy, plug it in like a Switch dock.
Oh my god. Poppin' music.
Yeah, I'm a purist.
Dude, there's one on Wii. We need to get the one on Wii.
Oh shit. That'd be fun. Oh, don't get me started. I'll make a controller and play it and be like, this is my life now. This is all
I am now become poppin'.
Yes. All right, we're gonna do one more random and not pulled from the internet with the quickness. We're going to do one more, and then we're going to switch to my last song, which is the only song that I'm going to choose.
I'm so excited to hear it. I'm excited.
Yeah. But we got one more random. Let's see what it is.
I know I've heard this before.
It's making me uncomfortable. Something about this, like...
You're definitely in like a nuclear power plant.
Yeah, it feels slimy. This is something that's slimy about this.
This is that Metroid game I was talking about.
Oh yeah, Metroid Slime for the DS. There's no beat. I can't latch onto a fucking beat.
Listen. It's just got so much effects on it.
I feel like, is this what taking LSD is like and listening to music?
The ants are crawling up your leg. The ants are crawling up your legs.
Like, I like it though, but it's like I have to focus. Laser focus.
Yeah, it's got that like industrial kind of feel to it, but like very wet industrial. Kind of like the. Did you ever play the Sonic Spinball game?
Oh yeah. Oh, that has horrible music. I don't know if you've ever listened to it.
No,
it's so fucking bad.
Oh, dude, I will absolutely fight you. Everyone knows the Sonic Spinball soundtrack is top tier.
Dude, are you kidding me? Hold on.
I will actually fight you right now. Put on Zone 1 or Zone 2.
Okay, we're gonna. Okay, before we do that,
we're pulling from the internet again.
So, what do you think that is?
I'm telling you,
Other
it's
than
got to
Red,
be
maybe.
Metroid. Listen to the choo 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 choo.
I'm
choo,
thinking
choo.
it's like probably a shitty Mega Man GameCube game. That's my guess. It just
Ooh,
feels
I like that.
yeah weird. Okay. Oh shit.
It's Pokemon.
It's Tekken Advance.
Oh no!
It's the Tekken port for Game Boy Advance. Holy shit, that's horrible. A staff roll. That's
I
what
actually-
when you beat the game, you put 100 hours into it. That's what you get to listen
That's
to.
what you've won, dude. I actually own a physical copy of that game.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Did you?
it
Can you
lived
beat
in
it
the
so we
center
can listen to that
console of
live?
my. It lived in my Buick LeSabre for like 5 years until that car died, and now it's somewhere in my collection.
I don't have the Sonic Spinball. Oh, I do. I'm sorry. Are you ready?
Yeah, Zone 1, go for it.
Wait a second. This sounds way better. Okay, this is from the Sonic Generations game. This is
Dude,
way
if you-
better than the Genesis
No,
version.
I was gonna say rip it from the Genesis. It's still good.
I think it's. Hold on.
I mean, this sounds like the rip. This sounds like the Genesis rip.
This is good. I swear.
I promise
remember
you,
it
the
being
Spinball
shitty.
soundtrack is so good. There are definitely bad Sonic soundtracks from the early era, on like the weird ones. This is not one of them. I think what is it? The Mean Bean Machine.
Oh my
think
God,
that-
Mr. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Yes.
I think that one it has a bad soundtrack, but I'm not sure. I've not played it. Yeah, you try and tell me this ain't funky.
Right. All right,
If
hold on.
you
I'm
want
gonna
After
grab-
Dark, we After Dark.
I'm grabbing the fucking the Genesis rip. Stand by.
Nah, dude, I'm here for it. I can listen to this song. In fact, go ahead and put on the next one.
All right, so this is apparently made by Barry Bloom. Let's see. So that was from the Sonic Generations, which is I think for like all the 360,
Xbox
Wii,
360,
X,
yeah.
all those. Who cares? Next, Genesis.
Genesis rip.
That fucking face.
did fart out.
Oh, my ears. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. So it just needs a noise gate or some compression, and it's good. This is hot though. This is a hot beat.
So, but can't you like upgrade the sound if you like get like the 32 fucking whatever attachment?
32X. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think I mean some games probably utilize it. Like the Doom port apparently has a notoriously bad sound. So I don't know if it's just a chip.
I don't know.
This is fine though. Okay, okay, I'll take it back. Sonic Spinball, fine. It's fine.
Fine. Oh,
It's fine.
fucking garbage.
Fire?
Garbage opinion.
I don't know.
Fall.
Okay. We're gonna play. I wanted to. We're gonna save this for a regular episode, and it's worthy of a regular episode. However, I've been listening to this non-stop,
I'm so excited.
non-stop, and you have to listen to it. Not to hype it up too much.
Legally obligated.
This is After
Moogle.
Dark. Here we go.
Oh my fucking god, yes.
We're not even at the good part. Just wait.
I wish you could see my stink face right now. I can tell you what game I can imagine this in.
Oh yeah? What you got? Wait, hold on. We gotta get past the good part and then I'll let you guess. This is not the good part. It's coming up. Just trust me.
No, this part sucks.
Are you ready?
Dude, this is just so funky.
Yeah, it's... All right.
Oh my gosh.
I just wanted you to hear that part.
Yeah, the first game that came to mind, and I don't know if you've heard of it before, is a game called Eastward.
I've heard of it. It's like a Switch game, like an indie.
Earthbound. I'd recommend. Yeah, it's got Earthbound vibes for sure. I'd recommend pulling it up, just taking a quick look if you haven't. It's very vibey. It's got those Earthbound vibes, which obviously I'm sure you can hear that kind of vibe in this song.
Mm-hmm.
It also
Soundtrack good?
Oh yeah, for Eastward. Oh, definitely. I'm
Game's gorgeous.
surprised that I haven't even pulled something off of it yet. It's been a while since I played it. I didn't finish it because I got busy with life at the point. But really good. Highly recommend it. It's got Eastward vibes. I could see it on that. I could also see it in something like Enter the Gungeon, which I know is kind of off the wall. But especially when that ARP came in.
Yeah.
That little synth ARP, I definitely am like, oh, you know what? I could imagine this some type of safe point in a really high, highly volatile, fast movement game like Enter the Gungeon, and you get to the safe point and this is the chill song.
Yeah. The safe zone, right? This is a safe song.
Yeah. But that's what I'm vibing on it.
Okay. Yeah. I like the Eastward, Earthbound. That is, I think, the most accurate. So, I'm sorry,
I think console be a little hard to pull. This is a bit more modern.
So this is
this
is a game called Hylix 2. Do you remember Hylix?
Oh, I know it. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Is that
good? If you look it up, you'll know because it's there's no other game that looks like it. There really isn't.
I do. Yes, I remember Hylix.
Yeah. So I found this trudging along, looking at downloading albums and stuff, and this I listened to this song for a week straight, once a day, twice a day. It just hits so good.
I mean, this is just great.
Yeah. Everyone out there, I haven't played Hylix 2. I played the first one. It is like a fever dream claymation, almost JRPG kind of. It's super weird. Almost Earthboundy too, kind of. I don't know. It's wild. But the song is...
Yeah.
I had to play the song after dark, It's got that just jazzy chill, just vibes.
If I'm being honest, this is probably the best theme song for this show. We can't use it. We couldn't. We can't afford it. We're two very broke Moogles.
Well, listen, I will reach out to his name is Chuck Salamone.
Yes, Chuck Salamone and Mason Lindroth, it looks like.
Yes.
Really, really like this, and you're making me just for the soundtrack, which honestly, I hate saying it this way, but as much as Undertale always drew me to it just by its style and all that good stuff, the music is what made me end up playing it, because I wanted to experience the world that the music was providing. I wanted to get into what the music was making me feel without even being in the game. And I'll be honest, man, if that song's in the game, and if the game is anything, not to say if the game, but the rest of the soundtrack is anything like that, oh my god, yes.
I honestly, that's super fair. Deltarune too. I don't know if you've listened to the Deltarune soundtrack. It's just as good as Undertale. Yeah, Undertale just has that. It just draws you in. Toby Fox is such a good composer, songwriter, dude.
Yeah,
I don't blame you, because I think I probably listened to a couple songs before I even picked it up, and that was back in 2015. But yeah, when I heard this, I already knew about Hylix 2. It's been reviewed by some people I follow on YouTube, and it's gotten good praise. But as soon as I heard the song, I'm like, I'm gonna just buy this in a couple weeks, and it's gonna happen.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do this now.
I'm just gonna buy this, beat this real quick.
I don't know. We'll just send them a message on Instagram and see, hey, we have this failing podcast. We're two broke Moogle boys.
Listen, we do at least an episode every 6 to 8 months.
We just came up with a new episode idea. It's called Moogles After Dark, and we really like your song. Can we use it? Thank you. Bye.
But then it's going to spoil the song, though. I guess it doesn't.
Well, not on the first episode. You never use a theme song in the first episode.
Oh, smart.
It's a cold open.
Yeah.
Cold open, baby.
Oh, my God. Genius. He's a genius.
That's why I'm here. That's why I get paid the big Moogle bucks, the mucks.
The Gill bucks. Gilly bucks.
The Gildorados.
Yeah, golden saucer bucks. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in for a bit of an off the cuff. We we toned it down. It's like a late Sunday night here, cold and crispy. Got Hilux 2 in the background. Got an entire bottle of Jägermeister I just downed.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
I've just been sitting over here in my $600 lounge chair, sipping on this New Zealand style Pilsner from Crooked Stub, and I'm just happy to have you all here with me on this chill Kupo and Kupo Moogles After Dark episode. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. I feel like we've come a long way from the start to the end. In the middle, there was some music and there was some conversation, and if you were here for it, that's great. And I'm glad that you've gotten here with us along the way. Thank you.
I can't even add to that.